Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, 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 everyone. You know what time it is? It is Settle In Sunday. I'm so super excited to be back on live with you. It's Settle In Sunday. Come on in, come on in. And you are going to absolutely enjoy today's session. Come on in. It's Settle In Sunday. Super excited to be on live with you today. Come on in. If you're on with me, go ahead and let me know you're on. Say hello. Give me some hearts, some thumbs up. Come on in. Hey, Xavier. Hey, Sandra. Thank you for joining. It's Settle In Sunday. Hello. Hey, Rena. Thank you for joining. Come on in, ladies. Come on in. We're going to have some fun today. It's Sunday. It's Settle In Sunday as we settle in and prepare for the week, as we prepare for the holiday. We have the 4th of July coming up. It's a special segment of Settle In Sunday on today. So come on in. We're going to have a little fun on today. I hope that you have had a spectacular Sunday. I've certainly had a wonderful, a super Sunday, and I hope the same for you. So I'm going to go ahead and invite some more sister friends to join us. Go ahead and like, tag, and share the broadcast. You want to invite some more sister friends to join us because we're going to have a fun broadcast today. Donna Denza. Hey, Donna. Thank you so much for joining. Come on in, ladies. Hey, Norman. Thank you for joining. It's Settle In Sunday. We're going to have a special edition of Settle In Sunday today. It's going to be great. Ladies, you're going to love it. I'm going to go ahead and invite some more sister friends to join us. So tell me, how is your day going? What are you up to? What are your plans for the 4th of July? Anybody doing fireworks? Are you traveling? If you travel all the time like I do, you'll be happy to have some downtime. But guess what? I'm still traveling again. But this time it's going to be a little different kind of travel. So I'm excited about that. So come on in. Let me know how your Sunday is going. It's Settle In Sunday. We have a special edition of Settle In Sunday today. We're going to have a great time. Ladies, you're going to absolutely love it. So you may want to go ahead and invite some sister friends on your end to join us as well. For those of you who may not be familiar with me, let me introduce myself. My name is Tammy Durden, international speaker, transformational coach, and author of the book, Get Up, Dust Yourself Off, and Win. As you see, my hat says Get Up, part of my branding. And what professional women, female entrepreneurs, and ministry leaders hire me to do is to help them push past setbacks and stagnancy, to get unstuck and identify their authentic style and transform their image into something amazing. I am the image maker. And so when you get stuck and stagnant, when life happens, how many of you know you don't have to look like what you've been through? And so I help you polish off that image, or if you don't really fully understand what your style is, what your image is like, I help you to do that. And we actually work on your image from the inside out, making sure that you have a polished and professional image. All right. So I invited some more sister friends to join us on today. Just going to invite a few more. And if you haven't already, go ahead, like, tag, and share the broadcast with others on today. It is Settle In Sunday. All right, so let me get back here and see who else has joined us. Hey, Charles, thank you for jumping on. Hey, Mary, thank you for watching. Hi, Benjamin. KC Grace Jr., thank you so much for joining. It is Settle In Sunday. Hey, Mean, thank you so much for joining. It's Settle In Sunday. So again, I'm so super excited to be on with you today. Hey, Erica, thank you for jumping on. Yeah, we're going to have a great time today, ladies. Stick around. Make sure you stick around on the broadcast today. We're going to have some fun on Settle In Sunday. So it's Sunday. Some of us are preparing for the work week. Some of us are preparing for the 4th of July holiday. And so when we talk about style, today we're going to talk about style. We're going to talk about identifying just a few things about style and what you wear and how you put things together. I'm going to have actually a webinar coming up in the month of July with some strategies and tools on how to identify your style. So you want to stick around and be sure to mark your calendars for that date that's coming up in the month of July. So today, let's just kind of talk about it as we're preparing for the week. And, some of you may or may not especially for colleagues that I know that travel. You kind of have to put your outfits together in advance for the whole week because you're going to be away from home or traveling with business, work, or what have you. So you kind of got to have to put it together in advance because you're traveling. Then there are those that may work on a corporate job and within your hometown or city, and you may just go by day trying to figure out what you're going to wear to work, right? If you're in business for yourself, the same thing. You may just play it day by day, try to figure out what you're going to wear. Now, we also have the 4th of July coming up, and that's holiday time. That's the 4th of July. Maybe you're going to a red, white, and blue party, and you're trying to figure out what you're going to wear, how you're going to put some things together. Because what I've come to understand is it's not easy for everybody to put outfits together. Although it comes natural for me, I do it with ease. It's actually fun for me. I know some people, a friend of mine, she absolutely despises trying to figure out on a daily basis what she's going to wear. Is that anybody else on the broadcast? Do you have a hard time trying to kind of putting things together, what you're going to wear, outfits and so forth? Hey, Lisa, thank you for joining. It's Settle In Sunday. We're talking about style today. And how you should remember how you show up in the world matters. Image is everything. And so a part of that is being able to put things together in your closet. Maybe you have certain pieces of things. I'm really good at taking different pieces of things, different colors of things, putting them together with ease. That's a gift that I have. And so, which is a part of the reason why I'm expanding my brand to Image Consulting, to be able to help my sisters to be able to, again, identify your authentic style and be able to be comfortable and appreciate and love yourself when you go out into the world. So now we're going to talk about today, you don't have to always be what I call matchy-matchy. So you don't always have to be matchy-matchy, ladies. You don't always have to wear navy with navy or black with black or whatever, red with red. Now, although I'm a little matchy-matchy today, I got the red hat and the red shirt, but it's okay. I'm blinging out. It's all good, right? But you don't always have to be matchy-matchy. So I'm going to give you a couple of examples of that today. Feel free to chime in, ask me questions in the chat, comment again about today's discussion. Hey, Deirdre, thank you so much for joining. It's Settle In Sunday. We're talking about style today. And the tip for today is you don't always have to be matchy-matchy. So when it comes to your outfits, when you're putting things together, when you're trying to figure out what to wear, whether it's to work, a party, a social gathering, or what have you, everything doesn't always have to be the same color. So I'll give you an example of it. So say, for example, I start out with just a simple palette of something. For example, this little handbag. Can you see this? So I have this little handbag, right? It's a black little handbag here. So I have this handbag, and just because my handbag is black doesn't mean that my shoes have to be black, my top has to be black. It doesn't mean that because I have a black handbag, I have to have a black watch to go with it. Matchy-matchy, right? Doesn't mean you have to be matchy-matchy. And so you can kind of take one thing, set it as a template for the rest of the outfit, whether it's a handbag, whether it's shoes, whatever it may be, and use that to build your outfit on, right? And so I have the handbag, and again, just because this is black doesn't mean I have to put a black watch onto because my handbag is black. So you can kind of switch it up a little bit and be creative when it comes to your colors and what you're doing. So my handbag is black, but watch this. Bam! I got a white watch with a zebra print face on it. How cool is that, right? So I have the black handbag, I have the white watch with the zebra print face on it. And so how cool is that? Again, it doesn't have to be the all black thing just because I have black, black, and black. And so now, not only that, so I put this, and so I want to add a little bit more color depending on the outfit and what you have on. So I have this red necklace set, right? So if I'm wearing red, black, and white, or what have you. So now I got this red. It kind of looks a little pink in the light, but it's really red. So I got this red necklace set working here. And then I come back with my white watch that's on my wrist with the zebra print. So see, how cute that is, and you don't have to be matchy-matchy. But for me, that's natural, right? For other people, it may not be so easy to come up with those things. And it's okay to have fun with it. Get some help. Get an image consultant. I'm an image consultant to be able to help you for those special occasions with putting things together or forming a basic plan that's going to help you have a system so when whatever occasion it is, you know the palette of what color works well for you, what things that you can kind of put together. And so I help you create those plans. Again, so just because you have the black purse doesn't mean that you have to have the black watch. You don't have to be matchy-matchy. You can have this black purse. You can come back, swing around with the white watch, zebra face on it. Cute, right? And then come back, add your red necklace, bracelet, earrings, or what have you to it, and have, you like that? Okay. Who is that? I said I like that. I can't see that comment too good. Oh, that's Deirdre. Thank you, Deirdre. Thank you for the feedback. Yes. And so, you don't always have to be matchy-matchy. You can do things like that, right? Or let's take another. Who has questions or comments? Thank you, Deirdre. So it's Settle In Sunday. We're settling in for the week. And we are talking about how we can put certain styles, certain colors, certain things together, to create an amazing polished image. And you don't have to be matchy-matchy. You don't always have to put red with red, black with black, or white with white, but you can be creative and use different combinations to help. So I have one more. All right. So here's another thing. And again, you can choose one thing. Hey, Princella, thank you for watching. It's Settle In Sunday. We're settling in. We're getting ready for the week. We're planning our outfits to make sure our images are on point and we're where we need to be with them. So the tip for today is you don't have to be matchy-matchy. You don't have to always put light colors with light colors. But when it comes to your outfits and what you wear, you can be creative in putting certain ensembles together. Now, whether you use something as a palette for your outfit, whether it's a handbag or it could be a top, you start with a basic something. It could be a dress, and then you work from there to kind of create your overall look. So last time I used the purse. I'll use a purse again this time. So here's a bag. So this is orange with the leopard print. At the top, very cute handbag, right? So if I use this as a palette to kind of start and say, oh, okay, what else do I want to wear with the leopard and orange handbag? Now, just because it's leopard and orange, I don't necessarily have to go to an orange necklace, right? And so that's kind of what we like to do. It's like, oh, here's orange in the purse. So now I want to put this orange necklace with it, right? So that's a little matchy-matchy because we got the orange necklace, the orange purse. It's okay, but you don't have to actually necessarily go this way with a bag and the purse and the orange, right? Another thing you can do, you can just throw on a different kind of necklace, right? So this necklace, as you see here, is kind of like a metal necklace, right? And then so we put it with this. It's not matchy-matchy. It kind of contrasts, but it's still great. It goes together. It's not orange with orange, but it has the metal look, and you can kind of put them together. Now, let's talk about, so once you got the necklace, so maybe you want to do something else a little different. You can, again, you got the shoes with the leopard print. You can add some more shoes, like leopard shoes. I'm showing y'all all of my closet. But here's some leopard shoes. Here's the purse. Now that's cool. The shoes are going to be on your feet. The handbag is going to be here. It's not the exact print. Do you see that? The shoes and the purse. You see the leopard print is kind of like a little different, but remember, it doesn't have to be matchy-matchy. It doesn't have to be exact. And again, you don't have to wear, you see how the shoes have the black here, so that's cute. That matches, but you don't have to go with leopard shoes, right? You don't have to go with that print. you can go with black. Hey, Robert. Hey, Katrina. Thank you for joining. If you're just joining, it's Settle In Sunday. We're just kind of talking about style today, your image as we prepare for the week, as we get ready, whether you're getting ready for 4th of July, whether you're getting ready to go to work this week. We still want to maintain that polished professional image, but you don't have to be matchy-matchy, what I call matchy-matchy. You don't have to wear black with black, white with white, right? Red with red. Although I have red with red today, but you don't have to be matchy-matchy. Katrina says, oh, I love the necklace. I love the statement pieces. Okay, awesome. Absolutely, Katrina. You can have statement pieces with the things you put together. And again, you don't have to be matchy-matchy. So we're still working with the orange purse here. We have the animal print here. But just a moment ago, I showed you some animal print shoes. You could. That's a little bit on the matchy-matchy side. Or you can just wear plain black. Maybe you just want to wear some plain black patent leather, pumps. These are some peak toes that you can wear. Bring out the black in the animal print in the purse. Again, you don't have to have animal print shoes and it be matchy-matchy in order to do that. So, Katrina, I've always been a fashionista. Thank you, Katrina. Thank you so much. And so, which is one reason why I've expanded my brand now to image consulting. And so, again, some of these things that I've shown you comes natural for me. I love doing it. There's not a day that doesn't go by where I'm not complimented in public for something. And I've found so many sister friends that I know that struggle with image, that struggle with putting outfits together, that struggle with their look. And so I want to be able to help you to do that. So again, you don't have to be matchy-matchy. You can have fun with it. I like to have fun with it. You can have fun with it. You can throw different things together, have different looks together, and it'll be absolutely amazing. So again, here I can do this, and then I'll do the necklace, and then, as Katrina said, a statement piece, and then I could put the black patent leather pumps with it, and it's all good. So again, you don't have to be matchy-matchy. So go in your closet. Pull some things out. Have some fun. But remember, in the month of July, I'm going to have a webinar where I will actually give some more detailed tips and strategies on how you can actually create the image that you want, that you can identify your style, that you don't have to struggle with your outfits and putting things together with a simplified plan that works for you. So stay tuned. You'll see the announcement coming up soon for that webinar. And I'm super excited about it. So make sure you share, like, and tag this broadcast today. That is my time for today. If you don't have any questions, I'm going to go ahead and jump off. But I appreciate you being on today. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. If you are watching me live, I appreciate you. If you are watching the replay or one of my watch parties, I equally appreciate you. And be sure to tune in on tomorrow for Makeover Monday, and we're going to have some more fun and a great, amazing time on Monday. So I'll see you then. Oh, wait, let's see what Katrina says. What do you think is the one thing people need to keep in mind with regard to style? Well, I would say the one thing that you need to keep in mind with in regards to style is stay true to yourself, meaning that sometimes when it comes to style, we want to wear what we see other people wear, and it may not necessarily fit our personality. It may not fit our body type. And we just have to be honest with ourselves to say, hey, is this the right color for me? Hey, is this the right style for me? I have a certain body shape. For me personally, I'm not a maxi girl because of the way my body build is. Maxi dresses and stuff don't flatter me. And so I stay away from maxis for the most part because they don't flatter me. It's not like I look extremely horrible in them, but they don't flatter me. And so I like to wear things that flatter me, my body type, colors that. So I stay true to myself, and I stay true to what works for me. And I be honest with myself. Now, I know what works for me. If maybe you don't know what works for you, that's where I come into play to help you identify what works for you, what works for your body type, what style best suits you, so that you can have a polished and professional image. Hey, Andre, thank you for joining. You're going to have to watch the replay because we're getting ready to wrap it up. Great question, Katrina. Thank you so much for asking. So again, if you want more details about those questions like Katrina just asked, stay tuned. In the month of July, I'm going to have an amazing webinar coming up to give you more detailed information and strategies on how to have your own authentic style and personal image. So I look forward to seeing you then. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow for Makeover Monday. Have a great one, everyone. See you then.